Today, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, this is the NFL on EA Sports.
Certainly happy to have you along. Chase McLaughlin has it on the tee, and off we go here in Tampa. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers are on the board first here this afternoon. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. First and 10. Here's Levis. He completes it to Boyd. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Levis to throw off play action. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
A 2nd down throw from Levis. Throw left side. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. This defense, Charles, very opportunistic here early. A second fumble recovery in this first quarter of play.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic and aggressive, because once they got the first fumble recovery, they were eager to get a second one, and sometimes they just come in bunches. On the flip side, they've got to figure out how to hold the ball because the play calls seem to be okay. They're just not executing.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Leonard Fournette. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bucs are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
17's Mike 17.
Fournette, a first down carry. Gets past one man. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. On play action, it's Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. McLaughlin for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They go play action. Here's Levis. That's to the tight end. And oh, he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. He completes it to Evans. And down inside the 15 he goes. On first down, Brady. Otten brings it in over the middle. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 11.
To throw is Brady. Flush to his right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Buccaneers open the lead up to 34-0. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. So plenty of fireworks here early. 35-0 now as the kick is away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now 2nd and 9. Levis to throw it. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
That is caught, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 yards there for number 15. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Levis. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked. There he goes, right side. Down to the 10. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Levis on 3rd down. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Now on 4th down, here's Ryan Stonehouse to punt for Tennessee. Pressure comes, but it doesn't prevent him from getting off a good one here. Taking it about the 16. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Over the middle to Evans. There he goes again. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Buccaneers continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Buccaneers have it. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Brady. Quick throw, finding Mike Evans. And the Bucs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bucs extend their lead yet again. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
52's the mark, boys. 52.
They'll look to throw. Here's a screen now for Pollard. Room here to run. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 1st and 10, it's Levis. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Titans. Chigakonkwo, 51 yards. And the Titans are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Extra point up and good by Folk. And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Brady now on 1st down. To Evans on the slant. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're going to speed things up here. Brady now on 1st down. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And this is caught by Evans. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Mike Evans on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Bucs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Levis now on 2nd down. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll set up a throw. Open man. And the ball is knocked out. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Forced out to his left. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cade Otton, as time expires in the first half. And the Bucs will extend their lead on the final play of the half. McLaughlin for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So we've reached. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now Brady. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw pulled in by Gronkowski. And quickly, they get to the line. They fake the handoff. Now Brady sliding out of the pocket. He's got his target. That's complete.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 28. Now a play fake. Brady. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. That's complete left side to Shepard. The decision for Todd Bowles, and he says let's go for it on 4th down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. Touchdown! Leonard Fournette. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Buccaneers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the... And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line. So holding on the offense, they go ahead and decline the penalty, and the ball will change hands on the fumble recovery. Here's Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now Brady. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Play action. Now it's Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Cade Otton. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Buccaneers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And all deep in his his own territory. He coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line. So quite a turn of events. This is first and goal from the 3. Now Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Sterling Shepard from 3 yards out. And the Bucs just continue to roll. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You trail them by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard at doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball.
Well, the ball's loose. Levis has it knocked free. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. The best starting field position you could possibly have. First and goal from the 1. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Bucs have got it on cruise control. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it looks like the defense has got it. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Brady going to throw. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. From a yard out. And the Buccaneers are pouring it on. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. McLaughlin for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Flushed out right. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
He was brought down by Levante David.
Pollard going to try the right side. Taken down at the 42. We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the third quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
Well, the ball's loose. Levis has it knocked free. And look at the big man rumble. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they have done themselves absolutely no favors to earn a win today. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. With now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Buccaneers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that intercept. Well, the ball's loose. Levis has it knocked free. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. McLaughlin for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. He gets this one to Boyd. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Titans.
Levis looking to throw. That's caught one more time by Boyd. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The Titans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. Levis to throw once more. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 39.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Tennessee.
Levis sets up to throw here. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Complete to number 83, Tyler Boyd. A gain of 14. First down, Titans.
Levis now on 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Levis. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 12-yard line.
A gain of 14. And the Titans.
They'll throw it again with Levis. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. To throw is Brady. This one taken in by Otten. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. Brady going to look to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit. Give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly...
And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's Mike Evans who caps it with a touchdown reception. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up, and that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. McLaughlin for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless too.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Levis. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
Well, the ball's loose. Levis has it knocked free. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it.
The defense,
and now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. A second down throw from Levis. A quick throw there is incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final two.
And Levis tosses his third interception of the game.
And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt, Charles, with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Back to throw, it's Levis. Swinging this out for Pollard.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
One final try here for Will Levis. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.